back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you because we are going to create a gift tag. So Julia has some lovely new stamps out. I know you've seen all of them already, but just a quick recap. So we've got Royston, we've got Flo, we've got Harold, and we've also got lovely Lashes Edna. She's also brought back Dotty Daisy and Polka Dot Florals because they're just absolutely gorgeous, and Micro Chirp and Electric Fields. So that's what I'm going to be working with. I'm not sure which ones I'm going to be working with yet. We've also got the gorgeous papers that we got with the garden tots. I can't remember the name of them. I'm a bit like rubbish with stuff like that. And we also I'm going to be using some papers from Steampunk Stories. So that's what we're going to use. Now I'm wanting really bright colours, so let me just pop that off to the side. So I'm going to use this one with the bumblebees on, and let's have a look. I will leave a link in the description box below. Do check out that. That's a link to her Chanda. It's also a link to all the other ladies who are working with these. I'm thinking definitely this one. And yeah, also a link to Julia's Facebook group, because definitely somewhere where I think you should go, because there's so much inspiration there. Right, okay, so I'm going to work with these two. Now I have a piece of cardboard here. As most of you know, I love to recycle my cardboard as much as I can. So that's what we're going to do. So this is going to be my tag base. And we're just going to turn it into a tag. So I've just cut off one corner and then line it up with the other corner and cut that, and that gives us the perfect tag shape. So that is that. We'll use that for dimensions. So the first thing I want to do is I want to cover the tag with the paper. So I'm just going to grab my glue, and I'm going to use this paper with the hexagons on, because I think that is lovely. So I'm making sure that I get glue right to the edge of here so that it sticks lovely. So right, I'm just going to pop this on here like so. Okay, so just like that, and then we're going to just trim it off just around the edges. Now I'm using my long scissors for this because I find my long scissors work so much better. For trimming, I can never get away with trimming with my smaller scissors. So this will go back in my pack and I'll use that for another time. But I mean, that on its own, just as itself, is a tag, isn't it? I mean, how gorgeous is that? But I want to just do something a little bit different. So I'm going to rip just around this sort of section here, because I like the idea of having that bee and that bee just there. So I'm just going to cut roughly, okay, and then I like the idea of having that just sat there. Yeah, that's really nice. So I'm just going to put some glue on, just like so, and we're going to stick that down. Okay, so there is that, and then I'm just going to, again, I'm just going to trim back all of these bits. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I do love it. I love it a lot. Okay, so how stunning is that? Now this is going to be a quick make, I'm thinking, because the papers, everything, are doing it for us, aren't they? Right, I'm just, actually no, I'm not going to put a hole in. I've just decided, I was looking, I think I'm gonna mat the back with this, because then we can write on that side, and I think that'll be really nice. I don't normally do the back of a tag, but I was just sort of looking off to the side, and there it was, just calling out to me to be used. So that's what we're going to use. So making sure I put plenty of glue on again. Okay, and then I'm just going to line that up as best as I can and stick it on. So just like that. Okay, and then again I'm going to do the same thing. We're going to cut round it. I am useless with measurements, and I find that this is probably the best way, and also the best way of me saving my papers as well, so not wasting anything from them. I hate wasting, and I just think if we can use them, then, you know, we should. Right, okay, so that bit I will use, but I just want it so that it stores a bit better in my my folder. Okay, right, quickly on this side, right, I do already have a pot full of bits and pieces that I've already coloured in. So I'm thinking that I don't know. I'm thinking that I don't know. I don't think that makes any sense. Oh, I like the red. Oh, I might put the red on there, on the back. I do like that red. I really like that red. Do I have another one? I did do a few of them, but I'm not sure if I've used them all up. Actually, we've got this one, which I quite like the idea of having just up there, like that. And right, which bird are we going to have? Oh, not quite. Oh, I do like Flo. I think we need to use Flo, but I'm not sure if I've got what I've got her coloured in as, and I don't think she would quite go in the colours that I've coloured her in, which is a bit of a shame, actually. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, they don't quite go, do they? I do love that. Actually, get rid of that, and then she does go, and we could have that flower. Oh, I think we should have Lovely Lashes Edna. I think we should definitely have her. And then what I'm thinking is that we get the flowers. So yeah, so this is me just really, and we'll have believe in yourself and you will be unstoppable. I think that would be nice, because we could have it so that our Lovely Lashes Edna is sort of popping up out of Flo's back. Why not? And then we could have it so that I need some more flowers. What flowers do we have? I've got a feeling I don't have many of the flowers that I would like, because that's always the case, isn't it? Oh, I do have some hearts. Maybe up there. Oh, little bumblebee. I do like the bumblebees. I think they're so cute. Right, I like these little flowers. So I quite like the colour of them as well. Right, I don't know if these are in with the stamp set, so I think I've mixed everything up, being as silly as I am. Oh no, we do. Right, so I have that one. Because I've got loads of different images sort of stamped for all different collections. So I've got sort of, yeah, I was trying to get it right. Right, okay, I'm thinking that this is what we're going to go for. So I'm going to build some sort of wilderness up at the bottom, because I think that will hopefully work well. Yeah, do I have any green bits? Do we have any green bits? Let's have a look. Oh, I have another one of those. I like those. I'm not saying I'm going to use all of these. I am literally just getting these out so that we can sort of, yeah, build our composition really. Right, here we are. So I want some greenery. So I'll have a few of them. Okay, and a couple of those ones. Right. Okay, let's see what we can do with what we've picked out. So the first things first, let's add Flo on, and I think Flo will go there. I was going to disguise the white, but I don't think I'm going to, only because I like how it stands out. But then the other thing is, what I'm thinking of as well, so just using my finger, putting some white onto our tag. So this is just white gesso, so that she stands out even more. Yeah, I like that idea. So just making sure we've got a nice coverage of the white, and using your finger, oh, how can you not? It's just getting messy, isn't it? It's just awesome. So a bit more on. Okay, I'm loving that. Now I would like to bring in some stenciling. Right, perfect. So loving that. So that's just using a little bit of a gesso. Let me just grab a wipe to wipe that gesso off so I don't get it on any of my images, because we wouldn't want to do that. Now, like I said, I do want to do some stenciling, because we do have some stencils as well. Or we did have some stencils on the show, so we've got these ones. Now, which one do I want to use? Part of me is wanting to use circles, or quite like that one. I think I'm going to use that one. And do you know what I think I'm going to use it with? Not that drawer, this one. My soufflés. So let's have a look. I'm thinking that maybe, no, which one? Which one do I want? Okay. We've got diamond. No. The precious opals, nice. I've got the purple constellation. Although fool's gold, maybe. Ooh, unless I've got the limited edition one, the love soufflés. I've got the red, and I also should have somewhere the pink. So let's see if I can find the pink one. Because I think that might be a nice one. I think this one's it, maybe. Yeah, right, I'm going to do the pink one. Okay, so now I've got those. Let's close the drawer. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous stuff. Really is lovely. Just going to grab a spatula, and what I want to do is just up at the top is just, now they are sort of big bits of glitter in this, so it's not all going to go through the stencil, so do be aware of that. And she does say that when she uses the souffle, like when you use the souffle, that it'll go through stencils. It's better to go through stencils that are not delicate, so this one is quite a delicate one, so maybe not my best choice. However, you know, I like it, so let's go for it. So I don't know how it's going to go. Actually, that has gone lovely. I really like that. Now I do need to make sure I clean that off, and then what I'm thinking is use this one and just here. I'm just going to go through all of the big holes down here. I know that I've got a feeling most of this is going to end up being covered up. However, yeah, I'm doing it in layers, so I'm sort of doing what I think with each layer. Okay. Oh, gorgeous. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to go off camera, and I'm going to go and clean my stencils, and then we'll come back and we'll continue. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so I'm back. It's not dry yet, but that is fine. I'm going to just work around it. We're not going to force this to dry, because if you do, you end up with like, it normally goes clear, but if you blast it with your heat tool, then it has like a cloudy effect to it, and that's not what I'm looking for on this particular project. So as you can see, I am going to cover most of it up. That is fine. So I'm just going to add some glue onto the back of our lovely floor. So let's get her covered, and I'm actually just going to put her right in the center and stick her into that paste. It just helps for it to adhere even more to our piece. So don't be shy or don't be afraid to you know, stick things into your modelling pastes and things, because honestly it just gives it a little bit of extra adhesion. So yeah, now I want to sort of build up. I was thinking of adding our lovely Edna, and actually I might add her down there. Yes, let's do that. So I'm just going to add lots of glue on, and on there she is going to go. Okay, and just push her through that. So there's that. Now I did get loads of different bits out. Now I don't want the red, but I am thinking that I would like, oh, where's my scissors? I did put them away. So what I'm thinking of is just cutting these right down into there, because I'd like to give this just that little bit of dimension, and this is one good way of doing it. So cutting to the center, it then makes us free to then shape our leaves. So I'm just doing that, and I'm sort of sticking with the purple pink theme by the looks of it. Oh, see, that just looks gorgeous there. So let's stick this down. So I'm not going to think much about this. I think yeah, I think I'd like just to see what happens. Just go with my first thought and just, yeah, see what happens, see how it looks, and hopefully all will turn out really nicely. Okay, I do like these, but we're going to have to cut some of it off. Right, okay, again, I'm going to cut down these the best that I can, so that we can shape the leaves. So just like this. Yeah, I just feel like we can get a better yeah, a better shape if you cut right down. Okay, like really shaping those leaves just to give that little bit of dimension. And then I'm thinking, actually, yeah, let's pop that one there. Okay, so just like that. And then oh, I do have this flower, so let me cut that off, because I'm thinking that that flower could just go there and hide, and it looks like Edna's sort of peeking out then, doesn't it? So just like that. Oh, I like that. That is gorgeous. And then maybe the last thing I'm going to put on is this bee, just up here. Okay, so I am loving that. I think that looks really pretty. The last thing I think for this one, yeah, I want another leaf, so that can just sit under there. And just seeing if, yeah, how these would look under here, and they look quite nice. I like it. Okay, and then just in this corner, yeah, let's put this one. So just like that. Right, love. I absolutely love that. Now I can't do much else on this until our paste does dry. But yeah, loving it. Actually, I think I'm just going to stick that on the back of there. So this isn't going to have any dimension on it, because this, in theory, whatever you put the gift tag on is going to lay flat. So I know that I can start to stick that on now. Okay. Okay. So, right, what I'm going to do is wait for that to all dry, and then we're going to put our little sentiment on. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it maybe there. Yeah, probably there. And put a hole in with some bits. Actually, I'm just going to stick that on now because I quite like it. So yeah, Right, okay, I will come back when it is all dried and we can see what the finished tag looks like, because yeah, we've just finished. The only thing I think maybe that I'll add is I'll do like a doodly border, but how cool does that look? So there you have it. There is the tag. I will be back in a second and we'll have a look at the finished product when it is all dry. So I'm back. It's just about to dry, but how gorgeous is that? Isn't that just lovely? So what I thought I would do is I'm going to come in. I'm going to come in with this orange. So let's put some of this down. And I'm going to come in with my water and just a small brush, and I'm just going to add some of this around where we've done our stenciling, and this is more so that it shows our stenciling up a little bit more, if it does. I don't know, I'm not sure if how well it works. I haven't tested these products fully yet. I just know I love them. So normally I think what I should have done, but I'm just too eager, is we could have used some sprays and sprayed on it, and yeah, but loving. Actually, I love that orange. That orange seems to go really, really nicely, to the point where I think I'm going to use it as a shadow around our lovely floor. So yeah, just in there, not too much, just a little bit. Oh, I like that. I really like that. I think that actually it's very, very subtle, but I just think it's lovely, and it's very busy. I have to admit, this is super, super busy. Now I'm just going to pop that there like that. I think I'm going to come in with the brown. So I love that squeaky noise. I'm just going to add a touch of water to it, because what I want to do is add some splatters in. So that's what I'm going to do, but I don't want it to touch much on our floor. So yeah, or Edna. So that's why I've got that cardboard in the way. But I just think this this would just help that just a little bit. Right, just have a little bit there. Oh, I love it. I love. Right, okay. So I'm just going to wipe that up. And then the very last thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to come in with a black pen. And this one's a 0.8, which is fine. And we're just going to run a border just all the way around, just to help it. To focus the eye in, as our lovely Julia says. Okay, so just like that. I am making a few mistakes, but you know what, that's part of the fun of creating a border. So yeah, oh, I love that. I think that's gorgeous. And then I just want to just draw your eye in to that as well. Perfect. Right, okay, last thing is I'm going to punch a hole in. So I'm just using my hole punch like so, and I need some ribbon. So let's see what ribbon I have. Oh, I've got this one. Will look gorgeous if I can get it off. So I have this bright orange. Scissors. Okay, so I'm thinking this really nice bright orange is just going to look fab on it. So like that, push that through, and then I think I'm just going to put in a simple bow, because why not? Why not indeed? Okay, so let's just pull that tight, bring those down. Okay, and then, oh, I like that. Right, I'm just going to cut those ends a little bit, and there we have it. So there you go, that is my tag all finished. I really do hope you've enjoyed this. So it was just like having, yeah, just having a little play, bringing in lots of different mediums. I love the fact that you can't see the texture of that paste that we've used until you look right up close. I mean, it's just absolutely gorgeous. But and then look, I also love the fact that we've got our lovely Edna sort of peeking out to the side. I mean, how cute is that? Thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you very soon in another video. But until then, please do all take care. Also, don't forget to check out the description box below and check out all the other ladies as well. But yeah, that's it for today. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye.